Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 8. Or is it season 8? Yeah, I think it's season 8. Yeah, I said that right. Season 8, episode 9. That's what I was about to say season 9 for some reason, but no, it's episode 9. So y'all already know the routine. If you see me looking down, you know I'm reading my notes because I got them right here because this was a pretty interesting episode tonight. I took lots of notes. And when I say that this was an interesting episode, it was very interesting. Like, I'm going to touch bases on some of the things that happened as a woman perspective. And, yeah, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I had to sneeze. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it because after I get done with this video, a girl about to go wash a little bit of clothes for tonight and take a shower and take that ass to bed. Because what? I got work the rest of this week. My only day off this week is Wednesday and Sunday. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we start off with Jock and Scrappy. They're in the gym. Scrappy says that his baby boy is 2 weeks old. They show the pictures. So cute. And he says that he can finally walk a little bit, so he wants to get his ass out the house and start doing a little bit of exercise with the fellas. So in walks in Kurt. Kurt invites Mo, which is Carly's fiance. Jock feels kind of weird about this. He's like, I don't know if I really... But he says in the confessional, though, he says he doesn't know if he really wants to hang out with Mo like that, knowing that he used to be with Carly. But it is what it is. And the guys basically just talk about Kurt. Kurt sits up here and says that he wants to invite everybody to have like this couple cabin. Scrappy says he don't know if he gonna go because he needs to hang out with more married men. Single men gets him in single trouble. And you know what? I'm glad I heard a man say that because usually we always hear women say that about men. It felt good and it looked good that a man says that. And I'm happy for Scrap. Scrappy has came a long way. He's growing up. And you know what? I like that. That's why I said I like him and Bambi together. So, moving on from that nonsense. We get Tierra and Akbar. They take the kids out for rock climbing. And Tierra is still stuck on talking about Scrap. So she tells Akbar how Akbar missed the party and how it was rude for him to get up and leave. Come to find out, Moniece came and picked him up, and she just felt like that was wrong for him to not even tell her about Moniece. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at the next clip of Love and Hip Hop next Monday. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So she was just like, he didn't tell me about Moniece, and I just felt like that was messed up, so I had to pop his ass. Then on top of that, his mama come up to my job harassing me about popping his ass. So Akbar says, girl, I didn't mean to do this, but I kind of already knew about him and Moniece. So Tierra's like, girl, you supposed to be my sis. Why you didn't tell me? And she was like, because, Tierra, he's not claiming you. You're out here claiming a man that don't want you, boo. What is with you? Tierra basically says, I'm still in love with my baby daddy. I love him, and I want to be with him. And so Akbar says, so, girl, you just stuck on stupid. Next thing I know, Tierra asked her, can you make a meeting for me and Moniece? Because I know Scrap ain't going to be honest with me. And I'm just, as I'm watching my TV, I'm looking at Tierra like, Tierra, boo-boo, baby girl, listen to what you just said. You want to have a meeting with Moniece because you know Scrap ain't gonna tell the truth. So again, why would you want to be with a man that you know is constantly lying to you, constantly having infidelity on you, constantly dealing with other women on the side of you? Why? Then you're messing with a man that don't want you. You're throwing your vagina at him. He don't want it. You gave him a house key. I don't think he took it. He might have left it back at the party. So that should tell you something, boo. And I'm listening to her saying, so she in love with him. I don't know if that's what I call in love. Like, I know love make you do some crazy things. But, baby girl, it sounds like you're more obsessed than in love. Because this is a man that's showing you no type of interest. He's not trying to get back with you. He's not giving you no false hopes. From what we see, I don't know what the fuck he told you when he was in jail. If y'all did talk on the phone, because from Scrap words, you didn't even come and visit the man when he was in prison. So, I don't know what the fuck he said or did to make you think there's something, but he is showing it. He is telling it. He is broadcasting it. I don't know how else to say it, boo-boo. He don't want you. Like, I just can't stand to see a woman throw herself at a man. I just can't, especially when you're as beautiful as Tierra. Tierra is a black, dark chocolate woman that's very attractive, very pretty. After having 5 kids, I don't know how she got her body like that. Like, I don't know, was she working out or did she get surgery? I don't know. She's like a regular woman who never had not one single child, not even one. You're a very attractive woman. You are. And that's one thing about me. I can give another female a compliment. Don't try me with that bullshit. I ain't gay. But I'm saying I can give a woman a compliment. And Tierra is very beautiful. And it pisses me off that she's throwing herself at this man. I don't care if it is the father of your child. He don't want you. Did you throw yourself at the other fathers of your children? Because you got 5 of them. So did you throw yourself at them too? I'm curious. So anyway, moving on from that, because now I feel like I'm stuck on stupid still talking about this bullshit. So moving on, Shy Max goes to Pooh house, and Shy Max tells Pooh everything that went down at Carly Red's event. She tells her how she did the announcement and how it routed up everybody. Everybody was mad. Carly Red tried to throw a mic at her, and she ended up getting popped in the face with spiced drink. She was escorted out. Then she tells Pooh, girl, because of you, I got fired. I lost my job behind that mess. No, boo-boo. I'm gonna stop you right there, Shy Max. No, because you was a Simon Says bitch. That's why you got fired. That girl didn't put a gun to your head. She might have put the battery in your back and hyped you up, but you did that on your own free will. You had plenty of time to think about. You had days to think about, you know what? This is wrong. I shouldn't really go along with this. When you got to that party, you see how happy Carly was with her man. You see how she was getting along with her friends. Her friends getting along with him. You had plenty of time to say, you know what? This is wrong. I'm here to do a job. Let me do my job, get paid, and get the fuck up out of this bitch. But instead, you made yourself look like a fool, announcing her age like we all didn't know Carl was in her 40s, close to 50. You didn't have to announce that, oh, at the age 45, she finally found love, and she used to eat Pooh coochie eye and all this mess. And I'm going to say this because I hear people say it all the time. Whether Carly ate it out or not, who gives a fuck? It's 2019. Some of y'all go both ways. Some of y'all go one way. What the fuck is the problem? You know, like, at the end of the day, Carly wants to be married. She wants to settle down. I see nothing wrong with that. Y'all can call Carly a hoe. Y'all can call her a slut. Y'all call her the word thought, whatever it is. At the end of the day, she just want to be settling down. She just want to settle down. And yes, she's going through men the wrong way. Like, every time she get with a man, she think this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. Yes, but what's wrong with her trying to settle down? That's all she's trying to do. And Shy Max, you was wrong for that. Then Pooh sits up here, oh girl, fuck all them bitches. They all talk about each other, behind each other back. Carly got what she deserves. Anyway, I'm not even finna talk about Carly no more. I got something that's gonna cheer you up. This bitch goes in her closet, gets a purple vibrator that vibrates on both ends. Ain't no first of all, was that shit even clean? It looked like she fucked many people with that damn vibrator, including herself. She comes out there, tries to lay Shy Max down. I was like, I got what's gonna make you feel good. Turn the vibrator and everything on. And Shy Max sits up here, girl, I'm good. I didn't come over here for this. I came over to talk to you. And she just laughing and kiki. And I'm like, ew, rape, like ew. And I'm looking at Pooh. I'm starting to think, maybe you was the aggressive one. Maybe you was the one who ate Carly ass and licked her and all this stuff. You try to say Carly did it. I don't know. But apparently you was trying to dildo Shy Max down, and Shy Max said hell to the no. So, but I think low key Shy Max want that dildo. She want that dildo. It was because she was on camera. She turned that shit down. That's what it was. Moving on from that, Rashida and Sierra meets up, and BK is with Sierra. Kurt is with Rashida. They're all having lunch. Sierra sits up here and says, that she took BK back. And they had a rough last year, but now they're working things out. I really don't care because, once again, another beautiful female going for a fuck boy. I don't understand why. I don't know what it is about women want to entertain fuck boys. I just don't understand. I will be damned to be getting out of marriage where my husband cheated on me for decades, and now I get with a new man, he's cheating on me too. I'll be damned if I'm going to be looking stupid like that. I'll be damned. Y'all females need to make these fuck boys walk the plank, okay? Y'all need to dress up like pirates and make these motherfuckers walk the plank, because I don't understand. I'm like that girl for Bad Girls Club. I don't understand. And y'all need to help me understand. Like I said, I done dated fuck boys in my time too. But at the age 26, I think I know what I want and what I need in my life. And that ain't one of them. And I'd be damned if I'm finna walk around here looking like stupid, and stupid on my forehead, stupid on my clothes, just stupid over a damn man. I don't care how good the dick is. There's some other dick out there that's good as well too. That's not cheating. Moving on from that. Yeah, they talk about, Rashida brings up she wants to have this couple cabin, and I don't know what it is about her and Kurt want with this fucking cabin because it's their 18-year of marriage. So they rewind the clips of when Kurt was in the cabin fucking around. She talking about, so this time it's going to be different because it was a man cabin, a guy's trip, but this time it's going to be a couple trip. And we all know if this trip happens, it's going to be some buffoonery like it was last season when it was all out there to that damn ranch. I'm not going to lie. Spice in Tokyo gave me life. All that fighting back and forth, throwing tacos and shit. So I don't know if we're going to be doing that in this cabin, but that shit brought me life last season. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. So moving on with that. Tokyo and Shekinah, they meet up with Sha-Mac. They basically tell Sha-Mac about her ass. They tell Sha-Mac, you were dead ass wrong. You have been a Simon Says bitch. You let this girl hype you up. You owe Carly Red an apology because that was fucked up what you did. Sha-Mac tries to explain her story, how whoop the whoop whoop whoop, like the little guitar, the little violin, y'all. Oh, Carly Red didn't know me. She act like she ain't recognize who I was, and she did some things to hurt Pooh. I didn't let Pooh put the battery in my back. It was just that Pooh explained herself about Carly Red, and I just said, you know what, this girl needs to be punished. But now I feel bad because I was one who got escorted out, and blah blah blah. Shekinah was like, yeah, you need to apologize. Then she goes and tells the girls how Pooh tried to fuck her with the dildo. And you got Tokyo in her damn confessional. I don't like the bitch Pooh. I don't care about the bitch Pooh. But I'm quite interested about this dildo story. And I was sitting up here eating my food because I was eating dinner while I was watching this and taking notes. I'm watching this and I'm looking like, Tokyo, why are you interested in knowing about the dildo? Do you want her to fuck you? Is that how you want to lose your virginity if you ain't lost it yet? Because y'all remember Tokyo was a virgin last year. Moving on. Back at Carly's house, she gets a phone call from her doctor. Basically, she had a miscarriage. And this is what I want to touch story about. I thought that was very sad. And the fact that her fiance was not there, he was in Arkansas. She had to call Mimi. Mimi comes over in 30 minutes because, you know, she walked down the street. And Mimi basically says that that Carly was there when that man tried to shoot at her. So she wants to be there for Carly. She comes in. She asks Carly what is going on. Carly tells her she had a miscarriage. They both start crying. They hug each other. But not Carly. Mimi lets her know your story is not over and you're going to get past it. You're going to be all right. So, again, for those of you who watch my video and might have been mothers that had miscarriage, I sincerely apologize and my condolences to y'all. I don't know what it's like to have a miscarriage, nor do I want to know what it's like to have a miscarriage, but I know it's a hurtful and sad things, and I know you be in your feelings about the situation because at the end of the day, this is a human being growing inside of you. This is something that you feel moving and kicking and growing. You hear the heartbeat. You feel the heartbeat. Trust me, I had twins. I know it. And day in and day out. And whether the baby grows big in your stomach, passed away, or it's still just progressing as a little seed, a quarter, a nickel, about this big, it still hurts knowing you had a miscarriage. It hurts. Like, and nobody understands what it's like until they go through it. But as a woman, I understand the pain because, like I said, I had twins. And I felt them growing in me. I felt the kicking. I felt the moving. I felt I had to pee every 5 seconds because they had to piss every 5 seconds. I get it. So, I wasn't going to talk about Carly Red pregnancy because I feel like she was too old to be trying to have a child. But seeing her cry like that, it was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, that's some real life shit right there because women do go through miscarriages. Not all of us went through it, but majority of women have had miscarriages in their life. I have 2 friends that are very close to me that had miscarriages, and they were sad about that shit. That shit hurt. They got healthy children now, but it doesn't take away the pain of that first child or that one child they miscarried. It really don't. So, moving on from that, Ciara goes to Akbar's house. Akbar got the house pitch ass dark, like the lights been cut off. And she goes in her room. Akbar is laying in bed crying. She has a badass headache like a migraine. She basically tells Ciara she has a headache because when she got shot in the head, they never removed the bullets because the bullet has splattered or shattered, so it's different fragments in her head. So basically, she's gonna die with those bullets in her head, those fragments in her head. They can never be removed, so she gets headaches from time to time. And that's very sad. It's very sad. She also tells Ciara that her son is at the grandmother house. It's so hard for her to be trying to take care of him and herself and the apartment. So Ciara lets her know, whatever you need, boo, I'm here for you. You just let me know, because that is an awful ordeal, what you went through. And I'm sad. That is sad to hear Akbar got shot in the head, but at least she get to live to tell her story. But it's even sad that she has the fragments in her head, and apparently they're never going to be removed. She's going to die like that. So that was really sad on her end. Moniece is in the studio. Moniece meets up with Tokyo. She talks about how Akbar has still been putting their business on hold. They have not did any kind of music, AP or whatever together, and it's starting to bother her. Then they talk about the status between her and Scrap. And Tokyo asks, so what's the situation with y'all? She says it's complicated. She said, I don't understand why I'm on the shade room. I see him all the way down Tommy's throat. His baby mama always got something to say about me on social media. I don't understand what the problem is. I might have to just let this shit go. Tokyo just eating this up like, yeah, girl, you need to do what you need to do. Moving on from that. I'm not even going to talk about it no more. Moniece just said she's tired of playing games, so do what you do, girl. But we all know this shit was for a storyline anyway. Because we all know baby daddy Drew is not going to give you that storyline since he's out touring with the boys. Moving on. So Scrap meets up with Tiara at the park. The two talk about how she attacked him. She said she apologized. That was childish on her end. But you always hurting me. You always making me look bad. Girl, you make yourself look bad. Scrap tells her, Tiara, you do need to stop. You be tripping. Let's keep in mind when I was in prison, you didn't come to visit me at all. Then on top of that, you didn't even tell me you got married. I had to find out behind somebody else. She says the marriage was no good. A lot of people told her the marriage was bad for her, but she still wanted to get married, and it just didn't turn out right, and she apologized about that. But you, on the other hand, have different women lined it up. How many women did you tell that you was going to be when you got out? Scrap says he didn't make not one woman think that he going to be with them when he get out. And we know that's a damn lie, because clearly Moniece think y'all going to be together. So I'm not even finna go back and forth with these two. I already said what I have to say about Tiara. The man don't want you. And he clearly tells her that again at the park. He says, all I want to do is be good friends and co-parent, because you is the first woman who had my child. And I love that little boy. That's all he wants. He just wants to co-parent. He don't want no relationship with you. I'm moving the fuck on. I'm not talking about Tiara no more the rest of this night. So, we get to this scene with Mo. Mo is back. He make it and he talks to Carly. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get comfortable. Sing crisscross applesauce for a minute. Again, burn your legs. So, plus I'm sitting on this tile ass floor. So, anywho, Mo gets home, and before he walks in the door, Carly is already in her feelings still. She's still in her feelings about the situation with the fact that she lost her baby. Now she feels like she has seen what she's seen on his computer. Supposedly his computer, his laptop is hooked to his phone. So she been seeing all the messages he been talking to with some woman. So Mo gets in the house. He sees that Carly is upset. He speaks. He said, hey, what's going on with you? She says, the first thing comes out her mouth, I'm still bothered about the engagement party. So he tells her, well, you know what? People are childish, misery, always need company. We can't let it get to us. She sits up here, well, I'm not just upset about the party. I'm also upset at the simple fact that you would be talking to another woman. So he tells her, well, the woman I was talking to, or he wasn't even talking to. He basically said the woman that he had to go take care of business with was basically the same woman he was messing with before he got with Carly. Come to find out, the woman that had a baby. So he's not necessarily sure if the baby is his or not. He's waiting on the blood test, aka DNA. This is Carly at the table. So did she have a girl or a boy? She had a boy. Fascinating. Well, since we're already on the subject, well, you know what? I feel like this wedding plan is over, and you can go ahead and get the fuck out. And he's like, so you don't want to get married no more? She's sitting up here all in her feelings, talking about something. No, I don't want to get married no more. It seems like you already got the family that you want to have with this woman. You're around here cheating on me. You're having secret messages. So Mo stops her and said, whoa, hold on. I ain't never cheat on you. I didn't have no secret messages. Everything you see, you can see in my phone. I have never been secret. She tells her, but you've been texting her for 2 weeks. Then he tells her, well, yeah, we have to talk about this conversation because I need to know if that baby is mine. If that baby is mine, I'm going to take care of it. If not, I don't have nothing else to say to her. I'm trying to move forward with you. Well, you can't move forward with me, so you might as well go with her. By the way, I had a miscarriage. He said you did. And he was kind of bothered by that. Then Carly sits up here, but you could go be with her and her baby boy. That's what you can do. Basically pushing him away because she's in her feelings and she's hurt. So he sits up here. I'm not going to be disrespected. He gets up, starts taking his mic off, security and producers try to stop him. Like, no, this is a sensitive topic. But then what got me was, I get Carly, you're upset, you're in your feelings, you're hurt, as you should be. But all that, oh, you thirsty, get the fuck out, bitch. You want attention, you clout chasing. Girl, come on now. You being real childish. You in your feelings, yes. But all that name calling, talking about some he thirsty. Carl, you don't talk to nobody like that. You don't talk to nobody like that. At the end of the day, this is somebody you was willing to spend your rest of your life with. Now he got to be thirsty and all that stuff. He was trying to be honest with you. He was trying to show some type of sympathy, unlike most niggas in this world. And you just shutting him out completely because you're in your feelings. And don't get me wrong, I would be upset too. I get that she had a miscarriage because it does look like, well, damn, I lost my baby, but the woman you was messing with before me may or may not have your baby. Her baby is alive. Mine ain't. So I do get where she's coming from. But y'all need to go. You're telling him you need to go through this together. Okay, that's what you should have did with him. Let him be there for you. Let him comfort you. He wasn't there when you got the news then, but he's there now. Let him be there for you, Carly. I felt like that was kind of messed up. You know, like, I just felt like it was messed up on so many levels or whatever. So moving on from that, Erica is having this house party. You got Rashida there, Mimi there, Mama D there, Erica Mama is there. I'm not sure who else was there. I think Sierra was there. Carly Red walks in all upset. Everybody asks her what's going on. Mimi already know about the miscarriage. So she told Rashida how she had a miscarriage and how Mo came home and may have a baby with this woman. Everybody asked her how old is the baby. She said the baby is a couple months old. And it was like, is it his? She told me, so he don't know. She won't give him a DNA test. I threw him out. Everybody gets it. Carly asked, said, Carl, you wrong. You can't be doing that man like that. He don't even know if it's his yet. And she talks about, but it's the idea. He didn't even tell me. And everybody's telling her, well, what is there to tell? If it's not his baby, there's nothing to tell or whatever. So she's not trying to look at it like that. She looking at it like secrets turns to lies. And she been down this road with Jock in life. She not trying to go down this road again. So Erica walks in with these 2 rabbits. And basically, she's pregnant with twins. Congratulations, girl. You're going to have your hand full because, baby, I know. And she lets everybody know she kept it as a secret. Her and her man are very private. She's not trying to do things like she did with Scrappy. So she said a peaceful pregnancy is the best way she wants to go. Shy Mac walks in with Shekinah. Shy Mac apologizes to Carly. Carly accepts her apology, but basically says Pooh can go fuck herself. Speaking of go fuck herself, Shy Mac has to let everybody know Pooh tried to fuck me with a dildo, and I've been vegan ever since. And everybody's just looking like, ugh. And I'm just looking like, Shy Mac, if them cameras weren't on, baby, you would have fucked her. You would let that vibrator hit your ass. Let's keep it real. You look like you go both ways. Moving on. Last scene for tonight. So Scrap meets up with Moniece at a coffee shop. Moniece is already upset. So Scrap sits up here. Well, hello to you too. So Moniece starts off with, when was you going to tell me that you was out of the halfway house? Well, damn, I can't surprise you. Moniece said, what we're not going to do that. My ex-girlfriends do stuff like that. And look how that ended up. Like, no, let's keep it real. She's like, I don't need no more surprise from you. I already got a surprise from the shade room that you're in Tommy's throat. And that's what you're supposed to be doing with me. Then I get threatened by Tiara on social media. She is like, I felt like I'm being crazy. Am I the crazy one here? So Scrap lets her know you're not crazy. It's basically me. I haven't been upfront with the women or whatever. And then he lets her know you are the type of woman I needed when I was in jail or whatever. Because you called me every day. You checked on me. Moniece is up here telling my son, I cried with you on the phone. You gave me false hope. Then she started crying. She was like, I promised myself I would never felt this way about somebody unless they was going to get on one knee. And she was like, if you're not going to give me what I need, then what is the point? If you want to keep on being with your baby mama, then you need to do that. If not, then let me know because I can't do both. I can't do this. So basically, Scrap tells her, I'm just co-parenting. As soon as he says that, Moniece picks up her purse. I think she took off her mic and said, okay, I'm out of here. So I'm guessing Moniece didn't want him to deal with Tiara at all. He basically said he's co-parenting. He don't want Tiara either. He just want to be in his child's life and raise his child. That's it. But I guess that wasn't good enough for Moniece. Like I said, this was just a storyline because Drew can't give her a storyline on Hollywood. So she had to come to Atlanta and do some buffoonery with some man. And that's all this was. So I'm glad you guys liked my video. Share it. Subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you guys next week. Bye.